Am I really here? Maybe, maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe, maybe. I think I'm here. I think I am. I think I am. Hello, everyone. Please tell me you can see me. Please, somebody. You can see me and hear me? So, how's everyone doing? It pixelated, but I'll get it. I'll get better like last night. It got better. Okay, good. Yeah, I came in and my screen was all black. I had to back out and start over again. Oh, I hate sibling family drama. Oh, nothing more drives me crazy than that because I feel that families should stick together. And when it's a large family, all it takes is for one person to be toxic. Well, I can only hope, Nikki, that it gets better for you. So, hello, Patty, Tammy. Hello, hello. Says there's five in here, but I'm only seeing three. So, how you doing, Patty? And how are you doing, Tammy? Getting to thank three of them, and thank you. It'll be all right. So, do you guys hear me okay? Do you hear me better than normal? The reason why I ask is because my son just gave me a mic and said use it. So I don't know if it's any better. I have no idea. So I'll let you guys to decide. I don't know if it's too loud. There's no sound button on it or anything. It's just a plug and play type thing. Oh, you might have to move it up a bit when baby gets out. Yeah, all right. I just thought that my other camera was good enough, but I figure he got it from me. He must have thought that I needed one. He even got a light for her house, but it's too bright, isn't it? It's too bright. Oh, let's turn that a little bit, baby. You don't need it that bright in there. Yeah, it's still too bright. Holy Toledo. Let's go like that. How about that? No, that's still bright. Wow, I think I'll just turn it off. I don't want being blinded. I know, right? He got the paint for the garage when he came. He said, "Let's paint the garage." And sometimes that's what he does. He's been working with my grandson Mickey with programming computers. Oh, with the garage painting. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I cut a lot of that out. They kept going up to the camera and making faces and but it was all in fun. Yes, very helpful. But I kept saying, "Oh, this is so much fun." The kids, big kids. Yeah. But I'm feeling it. I'm lame. I am lame. I'm trying to fix this, get this cord out of the way so I can see the chat. Camera cord. It's going right across the chat and I can't see it. I feel like I got cords everywhere. There's got to be another place I can put this where it's not so darn bright. No, that won't work. Oh, well. I'll play with it another time. I would have just walked away and told you to have fun, even as a kid. I want to say I've done that. Yeah, that was Mickey. He was coming up with every excuse not to have to come out and paint. Oh, I got my school clothes on. I can't paint. And his mother says, "Well, we can change that. I'll just get your dad to bring over a change of clothes." And then it was something else. Well, there's too many bugs out here. I'll get bit by mosquitoes. No, the sun's too bright. I'll get a sunburn. Kids are cute. But, but instead, he went and played chess with Grandpa. Yeah, I get into this mindset where I can do this, and I just try to block out the pain, and that's not always a good thing, you know. But I have to keep telling myself it's not a race. I know it sounds like I'm telling you guys, but it's actually I'm chanting to myself. Well, I'm telling you that too, but it's not a race, it's a journey. Slow down. But all in fun. It's weird though. I can be chatting to you guys, when I'm making my videos. It's like I'm talking to you guys. That's how I look at it. I'm telling you all the stuff. And I'm looking at the camera and I'm just walking along. Then I'm realized, oh crap, I just walked up 2 telephone pole lengths. I didn't mean to do that. Now I have to turn around and walk all that distance. It's like, dang it. But you guys are all great. You really are. Every single one of you. Although with that video, somebody unsubscribed. So I was like, well, I'm not, go ahead and unsubscribe because I'm not going to change. No, no one told me. On every video, it lets me know if someone Um, what does that mean? Can you guys hear me? It says error. More than one ingestion is used in the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary ingestion URL and one stream to the backup URL. I have no idea what any of that means. But no, they didn't tell me. Maybe it'll go away. Do you guys see me? Anybody? Robbie's in bed sleeping. Okay, so I'll just ignore it, I guess. More than one ingestion. I don't know what that means. No, it's not even plugged in. I wonder if would it be the mic? That's the only thing that's different is the mic. I don't know. Oh well, as long as you guys can hear and see me, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know what it means, so I'm not gonna. If they can't talk English to me about more than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary and one stream to backup. Doesn't make any sense. On the 11-year-old shirt? No, no, I'm not sure. Thought I read all your comments. Granddaughter. Oh, yes, yes, I did see that. I was wondering and I looked at my shirt and I'm like, what is she talking about? That doesn't say anything about Texas on it. Now I'll have to go look, see what her shirt was saying. So it was her shirt. I said, don't mess with Texas. Let's see. Now I'm going to have to look. Now you got me curious. I have to turn the video on to look. I was wondering what you meant. It was so hot too doing that video. I was sweating so bad. Well, I wasn't sure what you meant by it. I remember you saying something about it, and I read it a couple of times, and I was like, I wonder what she means. And then I went and looked at my shirt. There's nothing about Texas on my shirt, but I never thought to look at Allie's. She also was born in Texas. Allie was. So was it Mickey. Hey, hey, hanging out with Jen. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, we'll talk about anything here. Absolutely anything. I still haven't seen her t-shirt. Hey, Mary, is that you? Hey, I see you too. I know it isn't Walter. You're on Walter's phone, aren't you? Yeah. Well, see you. Walter is actually Mary. You know how I keep saying I had a friend in Maine come down and visit me for about a week, 2 weeks? That's Mary, but she's using her husband's phone instead of her own. So you get to be called Walter, Mary. Oh, hello, hello, Mary. Or should I call you Walter? So what you creating tonight? I am making this is one line. It's called the Malaminic Afghan, and it's one panel of going to be of 18. Okay, I'm looking at 7 minutes, huh? All right, I'm at 4 minutes. So 7 minutes. I'm looking at it. Allie's shirt, Mary. Nikki noticed the shirt about Texas on Allie. But if you remember correctly, she said it was an old shirt that she could get paint on it. It must be her dad's shirt. Yeah. So how do you like the one I gave you? Don't mess with Texas. Yep, your dad. Yes, he is very, very skinny. He's like a beanpole. Yes, it is. So how did you use your blankets when I gave you? Did you throw it away? I crocheted Mary, who is Walter in the chat room, a blanket and gave it to her when she came down. She got the one the Young Addicts Oasis blanket. Love it. And all your stuffies are gone. Yeah, granddaughter claimed like half the bag. Kayla loved all hers, and my grandkids are running around with your mice. Hmm. Did John get some? I'm sure John got some. Hello, Judy and the Big Italian. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Well, I'm glad they're all happy. It's what Grandma is supposed to do. Besides, you had to bring them back something. Good. I'll have to make you all some more mice. I'm making a cake this weekend. Oh, you're doing a party for John? Sure, you give him a hug from me. Now, now, everyone, John is my son in Maine, and Mary is going to make my son a cake. She's like the second mom to my kids. I've known her for many, many years, probably about 30 years. How long have we known each other? About 30 years? But Mary Walter, you need to get your own sign in, girl. And hi, Tammy. Let's see. Got all kinds. I see a couple of new faces. Yeah, 31 years. Yeah, that's a long time. Hey, did anyone see Keto Simple's broadcast this morning? He talked about me. He started his channel talking about me. I like that. Of course, he was playing on the big TV. Yeah, I'm going to be going to bed a little early tonight. We're going out for breakfast in the morning. God, only an hour? What have you been doing? Mary, I miss you. He's going out for breakfast. Not sure where. Robbie's down here. So he's in the living room sleeping. Family drama over a cannon and a walker. Gee, Who took your bed? Oh, Robbie? No, he's not on the couch. I got a, queen size blow-up mattress in the living room, that's what he's sleeping on. It's huge. So family drama over a cane and a walker. Well, both the cane and the walker, even though they hate help, they're both totally different. Cane and walker. I'll tell him he said hi, Mary. Yeah, he's been here for about a week and a half now, something like that. But he'll leave Wednesday morning early. Yeah, she went and had that DNA testing to learn a little bit more about herself. It's so strange that those things actually tell you names of people that she's related to even. So I thought it was so strange. Even, like, some of my relatives I haven't seen in, like, 30, 40 years since I was a kid. They're saying she's related to so and so from some place, this place or that place. Yeah, I just never knew those things even did that. Man, they're collecting information like crazy, and people are doing it to learn about where they're from, but the government's collecting all this information about everybody. You realize that, right? Yeah, they know your whole line too, and can you imagine if you're you know, if I had my blood work done, John did have his done, and if he took off and was a fugitive or something, they would know that he's related to me because of my blood work, my DNA, if I took the test, and come looking for me to find him. I think that's just so crazy. So crazy they have that kind of information on us. And we're but then again, you know how I am. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, Mary, hit that like button. You know, the little like button, the hand, the thumbs up. Oh, wow. Yeah, you were missed. Everyone was like, "Have you seen Patty? Where's Patty? We haven't seen her tonight." Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Okay, gotta jump off, headed to bed. Just wanted to say hi. I miss you all, and I hit the thumbs up. Way to go, girl. Thank you. Sleep well, and come back in and see me sometime. Chit chat. Come in and hang out. So bye, Mary. Thank you for dropping in. Whew. Okay, good. You know what? I kid you not. I saw someone comment on on um one of my videos who is grandpa's crochet corner with a K. I got a competitive out there. Name is Grandpa. I thought that was so cute when I saw that. It was like, oh, that's awesome. Grandma and Grandpa. You had a busy day. I took a walk down the street today. You influenced me. Yes, that's so great, Patty. Yes, yes, yes. See, I don't feel alone when I know other people are walking right along with me. I dedicated one of my videos today to Nikki. Did y'all see it? I took a pain pill so my hand is feeling better. Well, good. I've been taking them for 2 days. In all fairness, I just put it out like around dinner time. Oh, God, I can't stop yawning. What is going on? Aw, thank you. So good to see everybody. Okay. Do, do, do. Aw, Linda's little baby. Oh, so cute. Ah, I love that. General. Okay. Oh. Oh, is that tonight? Wait a minute, what's this? What? Where in the world did you see that? I'm confused. Oh, wow. Is that what? Yeah, let me go look. I thought that was strange because I gotta go look at that. Oh, he's going grand pause. Okay, let me go back in here. Grand. I'm not coming up with it. Eh, What? That is crazy. Why would anyone do that? That is insane. Why would anyone do that? Wow. I'm doing the Omnivore 30-day challenge and will not be showing that journey. I'll also be sharing my love for crochet and yarn stories of my. Oh, wait a minute, guys. When you click on his links that he's showing, he's actually getting, it's coming to me. He's not getting anything off those. He's just showing my videos on his. He's not claiming them as his, right? I'm confused. But he's claiming he's affiliated to me. That's weird. Hello, Pharaoh Grandma. Yeah, I see that. But when I click on, all he's done is put those in his I just, this is so strange. He's just posting my videos. He's not claiming them as his. I don't even know who this person is. I'm definitely going to have to write to him. All right, I just put something on his in his link asking him. Oh, it's too late. I already did. I said, "Why are you posting my videos on your?" But see, what I'm trying to say is he's not getting credit for those. He's just like strangely just. I can put another person's videos on mine in my chat, but he's not going to get credit for none of those. So I don't know why he would. He might think he's getting any watch time from it, but he's not. He's not getting any watch time from any of those videos. He's just putting them in. He's just posting them in his community page, which I think is really weird. But he has made a comment on my channel, but it's just weird. But he's pushing the link on his page. It's an impersonation of you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm reporting them. So give me a minute. They're not asking me. This is really weird. Yeah, I'm reporting all of them. You have to do each one individually. Yeah, I reported him as well. Sorry about that, guys. I had to. Not only did I reported each of the videos that he's put from me on his channel, but that he's impersonating me or misrepresenting me. So I also did one on him as well. Why would it's so bizarre that I don't understand why someone would want to do that. That's just so bizarre. It's weird. It is just so weird to me. He's making it out. I don't mind him posting my videos, to show other people, but that isn't what that's not the only thing he's doing. He's saying, Grandma and I, went to the lake to crochet or do something together, and that's not the case. That's not what's happened. I reported the channel for impersonating you. I just saw the link to your page and told them why I was doing it. Yeah, thank you, because I did the same thing. I just reported all of the videos that he's like saying he's part of me or something. Like we went to the lake together, and I'm like, what? Yeah, Nora Baby Junior, exactly. That was just so bizarre. Yeah, we went to the lake together. No, we didn't. Tarot Destroyer. Hello, the fair grandma will be with you in a minute. Welcome to Grandma's. What? It happens a lot more than you think. It's crazy how these spam accounts do it. I took painkills, so my band is. Wow, this is turning into a bizarre night, you guys. Ah, this is turning into a weird night. Ah, like, what the heck? Maybe they came in under the wrong, because they said something about they just took some pain pills or something. That's all I got a chance to read of that. But it's just turning into a weird night, you guys. Oh my God. But anyway, who was it? Oh, Jen. Is it Jen? Thank you for redoing that because I also did it. Tatted lace is just rings and half doubles locked together. Still slide the base thread. It's just turned into a weird night. 7 years ago, my parents were eaten by. All right, you guys. My parents were eaten by pygmies. Oh, come on now. Oh, this is the weirdest night ever. Uh, you know what? I am going to just do something else about him. Let's see. I don't know who it is, but I just hit all of his comments or her comments, and he'll have to come to me and write. He'll have to write me a email and beg forgiveness. Terror destroyer, get out of here. Jesus. Oh my God. That's a bot account posting that. Okay, well, his messages are now being hidden. I don't need any weird, weird stuff in here. I don't know. Honest to goodness, I don't know. I wonder if that was Grandpa. Ah, jeez. You, you know, people are just weird. Yeah, I've got him blocked, and he can't post in here ever unless I unblock him or her, whichever the case may be. Thank you, thank you. It's just too funny. Uh, well, it makes me wonder if it's just not jealous people. They don't like that I got their time slot or something. It's possible these people have, yeah, hundreds of accounts, but I just don't want them to constantly be posting weird stuff in the unhide user. Oddly, it's a brand new channel. It's only like a couple of days old. Is it possible these people have? Yeah, that is just crazy. Yeah. Why would anyone want to do that? They're bored. Okay. They're bored and looking for some place to cause havoc. Hi, Keto or Dustin. I watched your video about 11 o'clock this morning, and there was a jump of subscribers too, so thank you for that. Oh, I could do that, but then they would just come in and subscribe. Change your settings so people need to be subscribed to chat. Would that inform them that they had to subscribe to chat? I wonder if I can do that from here. I'm looking. I'm looking for it. You can do it from the YouTube audio. Audio? Okay, who can send messages? I'll put subscribers. Minimum subscriber time. All right, let's try that. See how that works. Yeah, at least for the evening, because we're getting all that. Some weirdos coming in right now. All right, now, thank you, Keto. And thank you, Jen. I think it's Jen. They will also send other accounts to harass you as well or get on to their accounts they have. Oh, yeah, that's a brand new account. It's only something like 4 or 5 days old. We're going to need you. We're going to need, if we get any bigger, we're going to need. Think I'm back. I had to put my. Every midnight, Nikki, it's turning into every midnight. Every midnight, it's saying I go offline for some reason, but I'm on my hotspot too for backup. I hope. I hope I'm being. Yes. Are you there? You don't see me? Hello, hello. I hope I'm being seen. That's all right. I gotta always tell him you'll be back. Yeah. Can I be? Am I being seen? Spectrum. But every night at midnight, I lose it, and I have to get on my hotspot, and then it comes back, and it's great. I should have known as soon as midnight hit, I'd have trouble. Thank you. Thank you, Dustin. Yeah, I think it's because it's on my hotspot. But it'll be up in like a couple of minutes and it should probably be fine. But right now I'm on my hotspot. I don't know how good that's going to be. But it just does it at midnight for about 5-10 minutes and then it's fine. So if I disappear, I'll be right back. So rocking keto. Oh, you did. Thank you. Thank you very much, Amy. It's absolutely great. Yeah, from Dustin's channel. I did watch his channel. I'm glad you put the chat there too, so I could see the chat. So we had quite a few people here. Actually, a lot of people were watching your channel today from my family in different houses, of course. Yeah, we're having a problem right now with some weirdness that's happening. Somebody is impersonating me and putting my videos on his channel, which is very, very strange. But uh, I guess he's pretending to be my husband. He's he's Grandpa Crochet Corner. Oh, it's too funny. I can't wait to show it to him. I'd die if it was my husband and I didn't know it. But I'd be sleeping right now. But wouldn't that be something? He behind my back. Yeah, Nikki, can you post that again? I think it's funny. It is just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. Do I have this? Well, thank you for mentioning me. I thought it was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's so weird. You can't cry over something like that. All you can do is just, laugh about it really. It's just so stupid. I think I might be back. Yeah, it's back. Erased. I know, right? I'm gonna have to change because this is getting crazy every night. We had Spectrum for a while. Yeah, the hour bill was like, it was ridiculous. It was like almost $200. So I went to them. I took everything off except for just the internet, and now that's been acting up, and I've reported it many times. They come out. They say they fixed it. It's good for about a week or two, and then it goes right back. Yay! I'm back. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, if I disappear, as soon as I come back up, I'll be in. I took pain meds. My daughter has want to say it's some sort of like AT&T or something like that, and she's never had a problem. And she lives about a half a mile from here, so I'm thinking about possibly getting that. So, but every midnight, I within 10 minutes of midnight, um, I don't know if they're doing a reset or what. Hi, Anna. Nice. I love crocheting coasters. I've got a couple of kitty cats that I did. I did up some kitty cats. Bye. Is that what it's called though, Keto? Gigabit? Gigabit fiber? I think I'm back again. Now I am on my phone right now. So we'll see what happens. Monday is busy live day 2. Old guy Carnivore till 10. At 10, 2 crazy ketos. At 11, Chris Cook in Nashville and his wife asked, if you join in, tell them Dustin sent you. All right. I usually don't wake up until about 11 in the morning. I'll have to start. Maybe that's why I keep missing old guy. Right now, I have out of town guests staying at my house until Wednesday, so I won't get a lot of stuff done until I return, until they leave and I come back. And then I can start getting back on my computer and watching videos again. I can hear you and see you now. Good going. Yeah, I'm on my hotspot because my internet keeps dropping me. Ugh. Oh, I probably won't catch him. That's probably why I haven't been not seeing it very often. Although tomorrow I am getting up early, so I'm gonna have to leave early myself. I'm sorry that you're lagging, Anna. But it actually does at times get really good. Eh, just not when I want it to. All right, good night, Dustin, and thank you. Aw, I love the red hearts. The Pharaoh Grandma. I love that name. All right, Pharaoh Grandma, thank you for popping in. Thank you, thank you. Love seeing everybody. Have to call the insurance agent. Oh, yeah, because they want your money. They want your money. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. But you have money. They want money. You give them money. Yep. Sweet dreams are made of. Ah. I remember the days when we didn't have to have car insurance. I feel old. I feel old. Ugh. I feel lame today. I just feel lame. Me, I am making the Mala Minute Afghan, a blanket. It's going to be this. These are panels, and the panels, I'm going to have 18 of them, and I'm going to be stitching them all together. That is what I'm making. And right now I'm freezing. Jeez. That's all right. After this, I'm going to take a nice warm shower. Dee, dee, dee. I like it. I like this blanket. Sweet dreams are made of me. Have you tried to do them crocheted roses? Crocheted roses. I haven't made one in a long time. I don't know what you mean by crocheted roses. There is a crochet channel out there that makes flowers and sells like bouquets of flowers. Man, they are gorgeous. Oh my God. And that's all she says, all she sells. And she, does the markets and everything with her product, her crocheted roses. They're gorgeous. Oh, you're talking about the blanket, a round blanket, and the edges has the flowers. That I've seen that blanket. That's beautiful. I've got so many things that I want to put on the hook, but I'm refusing to right now until I get some stuff caught up. And I'm not going to get stuff caught up until after my house guest leaves. But I'm not in a hurry for him to leave. My son, he's here till Wednesday, so I'm not getting much. The only crocheting I'm getting done is when I come on live to do it. Otherwise, it's just too much going on in the house. But after that, I can start doing more stuff. There's a couple of videos I want to put out on the carnivore journey. There's a couple of videos I want to put out on the crocheting part of it too. I haven't even been making any shorts that's got all baby. Oh, good. I don't even dare to open it up to see if I'm on the hotspot or spectrum. I don't dare to touch it. If I'm good, I'm good. Just waiting around, wondering, am I gonna go down? Am I good now? Yeah, Pinterest has some really gorgeous stuff. Yeah. I kept getting all these. No, I don't know how it happened. I must have hit a button somewhere, but I kept getting all these notices from Pinterest. You know, check out um, this nice recipe, but yet they're showing a picture of a doily. And so I click on it, and it's not a recipe. You know, like of chicken soup. You know, it's something else. You know, it's like finally I just said, don't show me any more notices. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Oh, okay. So that's what it's going, because it's always like for about 10, 15 minutes at midnight. It's like, really? So that would explain it, Patty. Thank you. If I missed it, what are you working? What are you working on? Oh, okay. That must be what it is, because it's almost like, yeah, it would be, if I was to reset my computer, it would take like about 5, 10 minutes. So yeah, or if I was to go reset my internet box, it would be about 5, 10 minutes, and that's about the length of it. So yeah, but they're going to lose a lot of customers if they don't at least announce it and let people know that they're doing it. You know, like once a week, announce it or something. Because I know it annoys me. Yeah, but it's only like about 10, 15 minutes, and then it's usually fine. Although, now I say that, but there's been times where we had a lot of problems with it, but we were in the middle of having a storm and we kept losing our power. So a lot of it was that too. That one particular night, I think I finally end up just giving out and calling it quits. Sitting in here in the dark, waiting for the power and the internet to come back on. Then sometimes we got the power, but we didn't have the internet. Oh my God, what a mess! Been a couple of those. Yeah, I need to figure out how to go live and everything on my phone. I have not gone live yet on my phone, so I don't know how that works. But one of these nights we'll have to do it on the phone. What do you think? Maybe do one of the ones that's for an hour and see how it works. See if you notice a difference. You can still call and ask them about it. Oh, I've called them so many times because there was sometimes, you know, in the past it got really bad. And when I say in the past, it's like it hasn't been as bad up until about June, I guess. They came out here and did the wires put new wires up from the pole to the house. They said it looked like some animals were chewing on the wire, probably squirrels. I don't know why they would do that, but okay, whatever. But because we were having times when it would go off, on and off, on and off for like about an hour at a time. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't play my games or do anything. As long as it doesn't vertical. Yeah, and I don't know how they do vertical. I don't know. I'm assuming would all lives be vertical? Well, we're gonna have to test it one day. Or do it for one of the lives or something. One of the short lives, not for the long one. We'll have to do a short live just to test. Tomorrow night. Well, actually, it would be tonight, really, but Monday night is the live. Yeah, because we had it Saturday night. So Monday night is the next live, but it's also the 30-day of the carnivore journey. And that's what I accept the challenge for 30 days. So the big question is um, do I go do another 30-day or what should I do? Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking maybe doing the 7-day reset and seeing how. Yeah, I know. 30 days tomorrow. Well, actually, it's not right now because it's after midnight. So I'm gonna do a video on the 30-day challenge, and then I'm gonna come back live at 8 p.m. to discuss what now. It's 30 days. What now? You know, and then discuss what my next journey path is gonna be. But I think what it's gonna be is gonna be the reset for a week. Yes, I made it. I made it. Had a couple little, with the ham. So I did have the problem with that ham that night, but that was the night of the thunderstorm. And when I get really nervous, I have to have something to pick on. I'm like one of those nervous eaters. When I say nervous, I don't mean happy nervous or excited nervous. I mean you're scared nervous, and I got to do this. So that night I figured, you know what? I'm not going to cheat or have crackers or anything because usually I go for something salty, crackery. So I just took ham, and I had my plate of cut up ham, and I'm sitting by candlelight eating ham. I thought it was so romantic with me by myself in candlelight, eating ham, being scared to death with my dog. Good night, Lisa. Yeah, 30 days. I can't, it's gone by fast. 30 days has gone by fast. Okay. All trolls stay at the door, don't come in. She's so cute. Isn't she a great mod? I think she's good. I'm so lucky to have her. So much easier than starving. And the thing was is, huh? Well, Grandpa, Strange seeing you here. So, what is going on with you saying you and I are going to the lake and doing all kinds of things together? What's up with that? Then why are you saying things like uh, grandma and grandpa crocheting at the lake together type of stuff? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm confused by it, is all. Yeah, it's just I don't like the idea that you're making it seem like you and I are a couple, and I don't even know who you are. Oh, thank you, honey. Honey tastes yummy. I love the taste of honey, but right now I'm not eating any of it. Are you ever going to get that row finished, Nikki? I am crocheting a panel. I'm going to need 18 of them, and it's going to be dark all the way around it. And it's a mile a minute Afghan, and I'm over halfway with it. I get this wicked cough. Mm-mm-mm. Well, for those that are just coming in at the beginning of our channel tonight, we I got a message about someone with pretty close to the same name as I have was putting my videos, my crocheting videos, on his channel or her. It must be him because it's grandpa. But saying stuff like he and I are doing things together at the lake type stuff. So sorry if you're coming in to some of that. He has been reported, and there's that. I mean, he's probably a real nice guy, and maybe he's being honest and saying the truth as he sees it. But you just don't go and say, "Hey guys, it's I'm Grandpa, and me and Grandma was at the lake, and we were crocheting together." No, you just don't. That isn't how you promote someone else's channel. I know, you know, I know from looking at what he put out that there's no way he would get watch hours or anything like that from them. But the whole idea that's creeping me out is he's saying that we're doing this together, and that's not the case. If he would have asked me about doing it, that would be one thing, but it was just came out of left field today when I came online. So sorry for anyone that are just coming into this. And this is why Nikki's upset. Yeah. You're forgiven, Nikki. You're forgiven. You're just trying to protect Grandma. You're forgiven. Just relax. Don't get yourself worked up. This is why we have buttons. I ran out of yarn. I have to go get my scan. Ooh, and it's right here. So today I thought I would be smart after I was doing some painting. And I took the weed whacker and I'm weed whacking some of the areas around my patio. And the weed whacker cut up my face. I got a cut right here. And I was bleeding. I got a couple of cuts on my forehead. So it was probably a good thing. Well, no, I don't think I had my glasses on. I can't see with my glasses how bad that is. This is why I'm called the bee. I'm the innocent one. That's all I know. I'm not pure and innocent. I'm a good girl. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, that's not the same color, is it? Wait a minute. Why does that look so light? No, it does say dark gray mix, but why does that not look like the same color? Ugh. Oh no. I might not have the yarn, guys. I might not have the right color. I'm not sure if this is the right color. Let's see. We'll find out. It could be just the lighting. I think it's the lighting. Good, because that had me scared. You are so innocent. I am not innocent this round. And guess what? I'm smiling. I'm smiling. My horns are being, the halo is being held up by my horns. Ugh. You guys are great. I'm too old to put IP with jackasses in the neighborhood. I can be real mean. I do have a little mean streak in me when it comes to bull crap. It's usually one of my daughters telling me, Mom, calm down, calm down. Did anyone watch Juan the Yarn Addicts live tonight? I started to watch it, but then you came on. But I did see he kept deleting. Really? Now, see, I only caught the tail end. Aw, that's sad. Oh, so she does have a channel? Yeah. And she's been on in other people's channels. I'm trying to remember who it was. And she was told, you don't worry about it. You can come to us and we'll let you ask all the questions you want. And then later on, one of those people that was saying that to her in their channel was like all like ignoring her, not protecting Samantha when people started talking down to her. And it just, I'm not one about confrontations. I know that. I've decided cussing or flip the bird makes me feel better, than so be it. Yeah, I caught one thing he said while I was in there, and I was like, oh, please stop, you know, talking down on people. Someone asked him something about the yarn towards the end after he showed all the yarn. Like I said, I only caught the tail end. And and they asked something about the yarn, and he answered back by saying something like um, something about watching the replay or something along that. We've already discussed that. If you missed it, oh well. And I was like, whoa, he never used to be like that. I mean, I've watched him for off and on for over a year. He's never been acting like he has been. And it drives me nuts. But I didn't know that they were deleting Samantha's post as well. That bothers me. All right, I'm going to check out this video. Happy. Oh, This is her, and people are picking on her. Oh, now I want to as well. 'Cause that's not okay with me. You got to be accepting to those that. Oh, where did he go? Oh, ah, wow. I am so bummed right now, even more so. Sorry, I've been quiet working on diamond painting. Oh, I've seen a couple of those. Those are so pretty. I was just watching Samantha's, so I'd have an idea of, you know, yeah, I was watching Samantha's to get an idea of who she is. 'Cause I've seen her name and I've seen people pick on her, on multiple different channels. And it just breaks my heart that people cannot just have a little bit more patience. I accept everyone as long as they respect me and I respect you. I always say we all bleed the same blue. There's a link to hanging out with Jen. Thank you. Thank you. I had to restart my channel. It's horrible, isn't it, the way they treat her now that I know, I didn't realize. I knew that it was something, you know, about her, but it didn't bother me none. But the different channels I've been, 'cause she goes to multiple channels and watches their content, and she does ask questions. Not any different than any place for questions. Like she'll ask You know how many times people come in here and say, "Hey, we've discussed that." I'm doing a map on where people are from. But I remember one day everyone was saying, "Well, that's none of your business." And that was a mod talking to her that way. And stop asking personal questions. And I'm like, anyone else you would say where you were from. Why are you, doing that to her? I mean, that's a common thing. I've asked that. So where are you guys from? So, but now, before he treated her nicely, but this past, like, it's gotten worse. Now if they're, if they're making her comments disappear, that's pretty sad. I don't know. Oh, I need to keep my mouth quiet. I be talking about other people's channels. I just, I think the number has gotten to him. I think the money is good. Yeah, I think so too. She popped on my feed last night after I got off the live. Popped on my feed last night after I got home, just like you. It popped up in my feed again. Let's go. Let's see. I think several are starting to get in here. I think we have the right to grow on it. Yeah, exactly. Y'all have that right. Yep. You guys know more about me than I know about any of you guys. How honest I am. I think the page, I need you to all tell me your deep dark secret. All of them. Come on. That, that's Sharon. What's that? You are on mic. If you are, turn it off because you're getting my. Okay, I will do that. I'm too old. It's out, and I'm that's oh crap. And I'll turn it. I'll unplug the mic because I can't turn it off. Oh shit. Church people are no longer addressing me due to helping a homeless person that I've known since school. Did God turn away a whole? No, absolutely not. Comments on customization. Do you hear me now? I don't know if you guys hear me or not. No idea. We hear you. You're better. Okay. Good, good. Well, it worked earlier, I thought. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm covering my arm over it and didn't realize it or something. Oh, shit. Uh, I know. I just think it's sad, really. Yeah, it's not good. So, Nikki, what I'd like is for you to consider. Oh no, I gotta take all that out. I need you to consider someone else um, that you might like to join you as a mod. Because if we keep growing as we are, it's you're gonna end up really gonna start hating being really the only mod. Could you do that? Yeah, I think so too. And no, it does not matter to me if they are a channel creator or that they go to their member. It doesn't matter to me. Just someone that comes here often, and when they are here, if they want to be a mod. Yeah. I know there's some creators don't want their mods to have other interests. They can't be other mods on other places. They don't want them to have their own channel. It doesn't bother me at all if they're a mod on another channel or if they have their own channel. If anything, that works great for me. You know, if that's the case, you know, they can't have a what? Yeah, always be selective when picking a mod. I just had to talk a friend through unblocking people's because she was giving everyone mod status and someone kept removing people. Oh no, I don't want someone to keep removing people. Oh yeah, yeah. The only ones that we are removing on this channel are of course the trolls, but I want people to speak their own mind on the channel. Um, what I don't want is a bunch of little kids saying, I'm only 12, and unless it's my grandkids, because sometimes they come in. My grandkids do come in before bed sometimes if I'm going live, and we'll say goodnight. So not them, because I feel I'm their supervision, but other people, I don't want to take the chance of having my channel shut down because they're changing all that stuff where it comes to children being on lives and stuff. So they can't be squeamish about that. I mean, I don't want. One of the things I don't want the mods to do is if you think that they might be underage, that you start asking them how old they are and that type of stuff. Because if I can tell you from experience, if someone was to ask me how old I was, I'm 21. But if they do offer that they're 18 or they're like 8 and they go to elementary school and yeah, if they do offer that information, then and we don't know if they do have supervision. I think I'm doing the supervision for my grandkids when they come in, but I don't know about other kids. And since they changed that rule and they're not explaining it very well, and at the end of July this year, I don't want to have my channel shut down. So I wouldn't expect a mod to dig to get that answer, but if they offer it freely, they have to go. The ones I've asked, I've actually come out and said their age, which is messed up. Yeah, but those are the only ones that I can think of, that is total out. Everyone else, I don't mind giving a chance, unless it's someone that steals your identity. That one, I don't know how I feel. I'm going to have to think that one over because I can see where he would think that he was just helping with the channel. But it was old videos, nothing new. So I'm like, I'm confused with that one, really. Right. Because I want people to be honest. Like, oh, you said such and such word a million times. You need to change it up. Or I didn't like that color shirt you was wearing. You probably you look better in blue. You know what I mean? There's a difference in coming in here and said, yeah, I just murdered a bunch of pygmies, or my wife was killed by a pygmy. Whatever he said, it's just totally ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Some people are so weird. Oh, that's the goodness. Maybe he really believes it. Well, it's already been done. He's already been reported, so by multiple people, because I did too. Yeah, he didn't say he did say something like, "Oh, please don't." It's like, too late. Oh yeah, that account was only a couple of days old. I'll die if it's Emma. What if it's Emma? I'm gonna shoot her. Yeah, true. Yeah, because we prank each other a lot, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm starting to think it might be Emma. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I keep making the wrong stitch and I have to frog it. I know you want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I do. But not everybody deserves the benefit of the doubt. That is true too. Well, I just want to believe in people. And it's you can spot. Okay. No, Nikki, no, 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 no. I'm not even gonna look at your rivet, rivet, rivet. No, no, no. I've already done enough rivet on this corner. It's almost like I'm missing a stitch. So now you know how I got my name. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. I came, I came. I can name a couple of them. Oop. Oh, that's way too bright. Oh, that's better. Let's see what was. I was on a live a while back. They were slammed with them back. We we get rid of one, and five more would pop up. We didn't think it would ever end, but once we got her to put it on subscriptions only, it helped a lot. Yeah, because if they want to talk, what's the harm in subscribing, right? If you're in a room and you want to participate, the next step is to subscribe. It seemed like there was one channel I went into once, and when you hit subscribe, you had to pay a membership fee to even chat. It was like, wait a minute, no, I'm not going to subscribe and pay you money to be able to subscribe to your channel. It's not that important to me. So you understand, Nikki. It is, it's like one we removed, one they multiplied. Are they too full of themselves, or are they not handling the stress of the channel? It was a members only live. Wow, and they were able to come in like that? Look at the right second I didn't hear. We just got figured out who wants to be a modem. My phone says what it wants sometimes. I love you, darling. You're being so quiet. Did you get worn out today? Yeah, I'm like, nah, no, that's not what I put. And why did you have to start your station all over again? Your station, your channel. Yeah, a lot of creators do that, Nikki. It it just didn't have the right vibe, and they're new, and they change up things. They look at it or see it in a different way. I have friends that have had developmental challenges. Persons visit their channel, and we all respect them because someone really horrible has access to mine. And deleted most of my stuff. So I wanted it into to be me who has access to my account, so it will never happen again. I get that. I know just what you're thinking. Yeah, for example, someone that might have helped you put your channel together, but yet you're no longer friends, but they still all have that information. And yeah. Are we still talking about what is going on with this? Are we still talking about Samantha? Yeah, I'm that way too, Jen. I keep booting my ass out of your damn life. What? Yes. She's doing good though. She's got 782 subscribers. She's doing better than I am. She's already got this was 2 days ago and she's already got 373 views. Oh, Ross gave her the box. Oh no. Well, you're running on 1 hour sleep too. And I've been running on less than usual myself, having company. So, a couple more days though. I'm going to miss him when he's gone. I just don't notice it. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that Nikki just left the chat. It just goes down one. Yeah, I don't notice. You do it quietly and you come back quietly. Well, that's because I'm on my TV, so as well as my phone. Oh. So am I all pixelated still on your TV? No? Okay, good. I was picking up part of chain because I had too many stitches and I was willing to take the chain all the way down. Uh, I hate it when I make too many chains. Or I didn't have enough chains and I'm short like a double crochet or something at the end. I'm like, oh no, I don't want, I'll just do two in one. But it's awfully hard to Well, I guess you could, if you got too many, just do a decrease. You fixed it. That's good. Hmm. At least it's right now, and I don't have to count. So what are you making on your diamond? So what are you making on your diamond? What do you mean? Oh, I'm working on this darn baby blanket. This yarn is never ending. A mermaid. Oh, I lost a couple of subscribers. Crap. Oh, I'm tired. Nope. Short. You must have one steady band. That's right. They weren't to be. Weren't meant to be. God, my computer is so slow right now. I think I'm having more trouble. Wow. Didn't I have 979? I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking I have more than what I did. Oh, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave for at least another half hour. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm thinking the wrong number. Oh no, I thought it was 969 because that's when I looked at it last. So I was thinking that, yeah, I was 10 off in my head. I know about getting hyper focused on something like this maroon sweater that's driving me crazy. It seems like you've been on it ever since I've known you. Now, don't feel guilty about that kind of stuff. No, we all have lives outside of YouTube now. If you need to go to bed, you go to bed. Wow, that is so weird. You said that I found a person who was impersonating you, but it's so damn. I actually have been working on it since I've been here, but it's a very hard pattern and I wanted it to be completely correct. So I'm taking my damn time. Hey, I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. I don't sleep much. I'm always around. I have issues sleeping at night. I don't sleep well during the night. Now during the day when the sun's out, I'm, I can sleep all day long. Yeah, I can too. It's just that I haven't been able to because I've got house guests. And I got to get up and get a cup of coffee and start cooking breakfast. So, hello to the lurkers out there, just in case you are really listening in. We're kind of having a quiet night after earlier's craziness. I so stupid. Excuse me. Gotta have my coffee. I don't drink a lot of coffee. It's usually 1 or 2 cups. I might get a cup when I wake up, or I might have, some tea. But in the evening when I come on here, I like to have a cup. Could talk music and movies again. Yes, that was fun. But I think I'm going to end up crocheting here soon. I mean, crocheting, like, I'm going to see if what I might get frozen again. I'm going to try to check something. Yeah, I'm solely on my iPhone. I'm going to try to switch over to, because I'm very slow on everything here. So I'm going to check out Spectrum and I'll be right back. So I might get frozen. Yeah, I was going to ask you about. Do you still have your Christmas tree up? Yeah, I have absolutely no internet right now, except for my phone, my hotspot. That's it. There's no internet at all. I guess it's been down for 2 hours. Yeah, why? Why? Why do you? Uh, we were all asking. You had a picture of something. There was a tree in the background where everyone was like, "Why does she still have a Christmas tree up?" And I said, "I don't know. Christmas in July, maybe." It's a very common thing a lot of people do. It's not out of laziness. They just like celebrating Christmas year round. I'm on my hotspot right now. I have so I'm using my hotspot. I have to plug my cell phone into the computer through the USB and then try to get hooked up to a hotspot. And sometimes it's very hard to stay connected. Right now, I have no means of putting anything else up because I'm lagging even on my phone. So something in my area is going bad for the phone and the internet both being down. That's unusual. Yeah, I love it for the kids. If my grandkids were all grown up and moved out of state or whatever, I probably wouldn't even bother celebrating it. Yeah, I'm always forever buying my grandkids stuff and my kids stuff. Ooh. We don't tend to get gifts for each other, but I do like Christmas. Wait, I'm beginning to like Halloween. A lot of people, they keep their Christmas trees up, but throughout the year on different seasons. Like for Halloween, they would decorate it up for Halloween. Thanksgiving would be like fall decorations. Fourth of July and July, etc. Easter, put Easter decorations up using their trees. So I Christmas shop all year round. I don't wait until the last minute. As the year goes on, if there's something that's on goes on sale, one of my kids or grandchildren would like, I go ahead and I get it and then I put it away. Another thing that I like to do is after Christmas. when Walmart has all of their clearance stuff, I go and I buy Christmas paper, things like bath bombs and candles and that type of stuff that doesn't go bad. I'll buy a bunch of them out, and throughout the year when someone has a birthday, my daughter Brandy loves bath bombs. So I'll get a few and put them up, and then that's what she gets, like on her birthday or Mother's Day or whatever occasion it might be throughout the year. And I do the same with candles. I'll buy up a bunch of candles. My internet connection, guys, is really bad. I'm having a hard time even bringing up YouTube on my other monitor. Yeah, I like when Joann's went out of business. Man, I was in there during that last day, and I got all kinds of gifts for kids, all kinds of creativity type gifts. Doing painting, rock painting kits, and just a bunch of different things. Those beautiful boxes. We used to call them hat boxes years ago. I don't know what they call them now. Um, but I bought a bunch of decorative boxes like that so I can give gifts in those too this year. And I paid them. I paid so cheap. It's cheaper than the Christmas boxes that you buy. Yeah. What time is it? I'm probably gonna leave in a few minutes because everything just it's not working. My TV doesn't work. I can't put the news on. So yeah, I'm just running off my hotspot, and it's not doesn't handle everything. You need to sleep. You see my cut in my eye right there, and a cut here, cuts here. I was trying to do. I got a cut here. My name is Joanne. Is open. I bought him lunch. I say my Joanne is open. I bought him lunch. The last day my Joanne's was open, I bought them lunch. Oh, I hope whatever happens is good news, Patty. What's he going for? Diabetes. Oh, okay. Well, I wish him all the luck in the world. I hope he's getting better, you know. Do, 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 do. $1,000 meds. He can't take, well, then that's good because, geez, that's expensive. Maybe they can find something less expensive. My daughter, Brandy, one of her meds is $29,000 every 6 weeks. It's a shot for her Crohn's. $29,000. Why? What could possibly cost $29,000? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's just like, really? Seriously? $21,000? That's insane. If I had cancer, as much as I don't want to die, I want to live, but I don't know. Reality is $21,000. I wouldn't want to take that out of my account. I don't, I would get through what, 2 months worth or something? Yeah. Yeah, I've already told my kids my wishes. Told my husband, but I told the kids, you just make sure you tell him, no, that isn't what mom wanted. Because he'll forget. I worry about him if I pass away before him, because it would be really hard. He had a stroke about 3 years ago, and he's never totally recovered. And his stroke was in the part of his brain where he talks, his speech, and since then he's very forgetful. He's uh, so hard. Yeah, I would. And if my meds were $21,000 and the insurance company didn't cover it, I'd be like, kids, don't even think about it. That is just way too much money. You could be broke in no time flat. I don't want them to think that we have to sell our house and everything and to come up with that money. No. I would want, that for any of my kids to have to deal with. Put me in a nursing home, sell my house so I can still die in a couple of months. No. I certainly do hope so. Holy crap. That's just insane. Well, my husband went last week to pick up his meds, and um, they said to him, "That's 160 something dollars," and he said, "No, I don't think so. Something's wrong." And he asked her to call me, so she called me, and he has a card that says he's got aphasia, and to call me. So she calls me, and I said, "Look," I said, "I know you're trying to get his insurance company to pay for that, and they you guys will charge us 100 and something dollars. It was 160 something dollars." I said, "But that's not the case. We don't want to use our insurance card to pick up meds. We want to not use it. And if you don't use the insurance company, it's $23." She goes, "I can't believe that's what it comes out to." And I said, "Well, there you go. Because you have insurance, you have to pay more money for your meds than if you don't have insurance." Isn't that crazy? How is that possible? Yeah, I don't know, but we just say don't use our don't use our prescription insurance, and that's what it comes out. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. I always thought if you have prescription insurance, you got it's part of your medical insurance that it takes care of it. You just have to do no, no, it costs more. That's stupid. I don't. They never call it Good RX, but we just say don't use. And it was the manager one day that told us that. Well, told me that. So I've been doing that now for over a year, and I've saved quite a few hundreds of dollars between me and my husband. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're doing. I have no idea. Oh, for prescription, it's our medical health insurance that you get, Obamacare type shit. They go by your income and they say, "All right, you got to pay this much." Ugh. See, that's just so much money. You can't even afford to be sick. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. My husband's is just one too for $160. It's like, no. He gets he also takes the aspirin with his heart blood pressure one. That's a blood pressure med he's on, and he's on aspirin because of the stroke. He's gonna be on aspirin for the rest of his life. But yeah, 100 something, 160 something bucks. It's like, are you kidding me right now? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it good for tonight. I am tired. I want to go to bed. First month, almost $800. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Uh, I feel so lame. All right, good night, everybody. Nice talking to you all. And I will see you in the morning. Push the button, Grandma. Push the button. 3, 2, 1. Bye.